guys, welcome to another repair video. This one I'm going to attempt to fix this Fitbit Versa 3. As you can see, quite a badly cracked screen. Yeah, just got to try it and see how we get on. I've never ever repaired a smartwatch before, so I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this one. If you do like this type of content, remember please like, subscribe and also ring that bell notification to be made aware of any future videos. Without further ado, let's get into this one. So hopefully this is going to be the first one that I can talk through the repair process. Yeah, as I said, I've never ever done this one before, so it's quite exciting. But what I'm going to do to start off with is get the watch put onto a preheater, which will enable the adhesive to be softened enough to be able to take the screen off, and then basically get the replacement done from there. So as I say, we'll leave this to cook on for a little bit, try and get a bit of heat into it, and then we'll be back. So now that that's been cooking a little bit, the screen is quite hot here. The positive part is that the screen has actually got quite a section taken out of it, so that gives me easy enough access to get into where the adhesive is. And let's see how we get on. So a lot of this is going to be breaking away in slight small pieces just because of how badly cracked it is. But if we manage to work our way around the outside edge where the adhesive is, it should then be enough to be able to basically flip the screen over, then get it disconnected. But over a period of time, the adhesive will start to solidify again, which will then mean having to put it back onto the heater, as you'll see. Get that back on there just to soften it again a little bit. I've never done this before, so it's a new experience for me, as well as it might be for some of you else out there, but it might give you a bit of an insight as to what goes on behind the scenes for certain repairs. Yeah, see, that's all coming up now, all nicely. Hopefully we can get enough to be able to get that flipped over. And what we'll do is we'll flip it over from where the touch sensitive power switch is. It's not an actual physical switch, it's more touch sensitive, and we should then be able to get that pried over because the ribbons are on the opposite side. So that's coming over all nicely there, so that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll get our small, what looks like a Torx bit, we'll get the screen cable bracket taken off. That will give us access to the connectors to take that off altogether. So let's have a little look. Looks like it is try a T4 first of all. No, that's too big. Further down on that. T2. Yeah, there we go. T2. Do that straight. Screw there. And that should be enough for this shield to pop up, and there we go. Get that there, and just take our flat spludger and get the popped up there, and this is for the Fitbit Pay connector as well, and just like that the screen is off. So that wasn't too bad. Lasted that adhesive off, so see, that's all off there. All good. Sorry about that. We had a few technical difficulties. Didn't actually realise that the camera had blanked out on me, which is a bit of a nightmare. But as I said previously, managed to get all the adhesive off of the back of the watch. Didn't realise, as I said, the screen had cut off until after I had managed to replace the pay sensor for the watch to basically enable Fitbit Pay. So in the meantime, what I'm now going to do is arrange to get all these connections back on. But beforehand, I'm going to apply some of this B7000 adhesive, which has been absolutely brilliant on any device I've worked on for basically creating a good tight seal again. So just put a good amount of adhesive around the edge, just due to not having the original seal or even a replacement seal with the new screen. Let's put that on, and then, albeit that is a liquid at the moment, it will solidify, creating a good, as I said, a good tight seal around the outside of the watch face. Once I've got this down in place, I'll put a little clamp on just to allow that to adhere properly, allow that to then solidify properly, and then that should be the end of it. We'll get this connector in place first. These are quite fiddly to put in. I've done that many of them with phone screens previously, so I can understand how fiddly they are. Or should I say, I have experience of how fiddly they are. And get the Fitbit Pay sensor connector in as well, just like so. That then allows me to put the screen into place. Now, as I said previously, I'll put a little clamp onto this just to allow the adhesive to solidify, just by using one of these, clamp, like so. And any excess adhesive that's came around the outside of the screen, I'll then just be able to rub that off. Might actually put another clamp on the other side, just to get that to stick down evenly. That's that. I almost forgot about the bracket. Yeah, as I said, I've not done a smartwatch repairs previously, so I did slightly forget it. However, because I've remembered in plenty of time, the adhesive hadn't solidified as of yet, so I can now get the bracket back on. Screwed into place. And get the watch face back down into place where it should be. And so we'll allow that to solidify again, or solidify this time. And hopefully that should be the end of it. Thanks for watching. So there we have it. The screen replacement's been carried out. I've just got to get this to allow this to set. Unfortunately, I wasn't supplied with the charger to do a full test on it, but hopefully there is still battery power left in it to at least see something coming up on the screen. If there is, I will show this on at the end of this video, but if not, then I'll be able to supply an update later after I've checked with the customer just to make sure that it's back up and running. Thank you.